Good morning, dear students. Today we're going to explain explanation texts. These are pieces of writing that explain how or why something happens. For example, how a torch works, the life cycle of a butterfly, how you would make a project a success. For example, setting up a tuck shop. Planning the explanation, you will need to write an introductory statement saying what it is that you are explaining. As we said before, an introduction has the cause. Why are we writing this? So, in an explanation text, you have to say what is that you are explaining. Second thing, a series of sentences that explain the process or steps that you will take. These will usually be in sequence time order. Sequence time order is chronological order, time order. First, second, third, fourth. Language features. We said according to what type of text we're writing, we will think of the features we'll include in this writing. So if you're explaining something, you'll have it in the present tense or future if appropriate. For example, we would like to, Mr. Jones will organize. So you could use both present tense and future tense if appropriate to what you're writing. Connectives of cause and effect. We said that if we have the writing in sequence time order, we can also use the connectives first, second, third. So the connectives could be in time order as well to show that you are show that the writing is sequenced. So the connectives of cause and effect are, for example, because, therefore, if, then, as a result. So you can add as well first, second, third, and so on. Okay, technical vocabulary, as we said, is the vocabulary related to a certain topic. The certain topic you're talking about in the explanation text. For example, chrysalis, battery, bulb, stock, customers. Passive sentences, blood is pumped around the body by the heart. Passive sentences, as we said before, the object comes first, then the verb, the past participle tense, then the subject. The tuck shop will be visited by each class in turn. Another feature is in the third person. Of course, you do not put your own opinion or any personal views, so it comes in the third person. Here's a diagram for planning the explanation text. Opening statement that tells the reader what you're explaining, that comes in the beginning or in your introduction, and then you put the reasons for setting up a shop, for example. It leads to organizing, leading to how to attract the customer, leading to opening times, etc., and details. You can try to write an explanation text of your own. You can send it to me and I'll correct it for you. We've got a closing statement if needed or if appropriate. That's where you close your writing. We've got an example here, how the heart works. The heart is the engine or pump of the body. Never stops pumping blood around the body's one-way system. This is the opening statement. Like here, you know now what's going to be the explanation text about. The heart is the engine. This is the present tense. It's written in the present tense. Second paragraph, the heart is a stretchy bag of muscle, roughly the size of your fist, which beats about 70 times a minute. It weighs less than half a kilogram, yet it can pump thousands of liters of blood through your body every day. The heart has 4 main compartments or chambers. We're here starting the body. What comes in the body's details and explanation. You can find here, it's written, a series of paragraphs that explain the process. Blood is pumped around the body by the heart. First, this is a connective showing the time order or chronological order. First, it sends blood without an oxygen to the lungs in order to get oxygen. A network of fine tubes called arteries and veins carry the blood around the body. Arteries, which take blood from the heart, which is a relative clause, subordinate clause giving extra information. Please bear in mind there's a comma here for the extra piece of information, which take blood from the heart. Have thicker walls than veins because the blood is traveling faster. Most veins have valves to keep the blood flowing the right way, back to the heart. Then pumps the blood containing oxygen around all the other parts of the body. As a result, the blood returns to the heart to start the process of getting oxygen all over again. Okay, so this part is the body. What did you see in the body? The present tense, passive sentences, like blood is pumped around the body by the heart, and of course lots of technical vocabulary. Oxygen, arteries, veins. Then comes the ending or closing statement. It is easy to find places on the body where you can feel a pulse, the beat of blood as it rushes through veins and arteries. The wrist is a good place to try. So this is an example of an explanation text with all the features in it. You can try something in your science book or a topic that interests you and write an explanation text for it. And as I said, you can send me your sample as well and I'll correct it. If you have any questions, please send me and ask me. Thank you very much and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.